Hi, I'm Al Dunning, and I've been searching for a long time for the best cow cutting machine, and I think I've found it in CowTrac. I want to introduce you to the creator, Nelson Seiden.
Hi, we've been developing CowTrac for the last 5 years. We've worked with a number of top cutting and cow horse trainers and believe we have the system to meet all of your training needs.
You know, Nelson, I've used about every machine you can possibly think of, from a handkerchief on an exercise bike to all the machines that are out there on the market today. And I think this is the ultimate machine. And matter of fact, the best machine that we have to offer is going to be called the CowTrac Ultima. The button works great, the functions work great, it is a realistic movement of a cow, and you've gone to extremes to work and make this excellent piece of equipment. And what was your background to be able to do this?
I have an engineering background, and we've had horses for many years, and starting in the industry, I felt I needed something that I could use to help with our training between lessons and shows.
A few of the innovations that I really think are neat are the flag with the edges cut off so the edges don't flutter,
Right.
and the horse doesn't overreact to the flag as it's going across the pen. And you know, the cow itself is amazing to me because it is realistic the way it moves.
Well, we found that the two-dimensional body actually allowed the head to move independent of the body and then pull around and turn. What the cow looks like from the horseback is that movement of folding over itself, not a big box that comes across.
And you made the connection of the head with a nylon strap going all the way through the body.
That's for sturdiness. That's when you get the pull on the head and the drag on the tail to keep it from sliding past the head when it stops. Then you want that tension there, but it's also, you want that security that it's going to move together and stay together.
You know, one of the other factors of this is I've worked some cows that made a buzzing noise and clunked and clanked and banged and stuff, and my horses all reacted to that in an odd way, where this is almost totally silent, so it's really the horse really focusing on the cow.
One of the key issues that was brought up by many of the trainers was that they wanted the horse to react to the movement of the cow, not to the clicking of their hands, not to the machine turning on and off, relays engaging. So we did everything we could to nominalize that movement so that you get a very smooth, quiet machine.
Your instructions are so easy to read when you put up the cow. I thought that was totally simple for anybody to put this up. And your connections that you have, the way you have the double loops over the cow, so you can set it up on a fence or just basically about anywhere.
Right.
I think that was a genius thing that you did.
Again, the feedback was these machines need to be able to be brought up, put up and taken down quickly, and they need to adapt to many different arena shapes, sizes, and types of fencing. So we built ultimate universal mounting systems that are totally adjustable and will fit any type of a fence configuration.
I love that button that you've got. It's simple, it's quick, it fits my hand good, and matter of fact, it's even set so that if I take it off my finger, I can re-velcro it to itself, and I can ride my horse around, then go back and put it on my finger and work the cow. You've come up with some unique buttons for the cow.
The red button puts the system into record mode. Pressing it twice will set it record. While you're in play, if you were to hit the red button, it would pause the machine in place, and then hitting the red button again will resume from where you left off. One of the things we found in some of the input from the trainers is they wanted to be able to feel the button click. We put tactile buttons in so you can actually feel that click. They recessed so you don't inadvertently set the cow in motion when you're thinking of something else. And we also kept the line very flexible.
You know what? I think it's a super system. It has plenty of speed control, a 2-speed system, and there's also a 1-speed system model. It has a box that has a memory. Explain to me a little bit about the memory and how that works, because I'm like amazed at that, because I can set it and I can say, okay, today, Nelson, I want you to work program number one, and it's so easy for you to just go push the button and work that program that I've already preset for you.
We found that integrating a memory system into the CowTrac was very effective in training horses where you wanted to focus more on what the horse was doing than worrying about the buttons. So what we did was we put in 4 memory locations with 500 moves each. That allows you to set programs, any of 4 programs at a time, and run them based on the type of training you're trying to do. Programming is very simple. You press the record button and you run your program. You turn it off and now it's set into that memory location.
One of the things I like with the antenna on the box that you have, that I actually can work this from way away. You know, did you test that and see how far away you could actually work it? Because most of our cutting pens, like the furthest a cow ever works away from you actually when you're in a cutting pen would be like maybe 100 feet or so like that. But there's no problem for this to work from that distance.
This system is designed to work at 250, 300 feet without a problem.
Now we're going to go ride and show you some of the special features of this machine. I want to show you some of the features of the CowTrac Ultima and show you how simple it is to work and how good it is for this colt. For some of my riders, and for myself at times, I like using the memory system. All I've got to do is set in the program. I have it in memory position 1 that I've set in by using the blue button. Then I'll go ahead and record a program. By double-clicking the red button, I'm ready to record. I'll set a simple program up of a few simple moves. I don't even have to use my horse. It's really just about setting the program in however I want to set it. I can have one program at a lower speed and have another program at a faster, more exciting